Barely. Barely a legend, barely the man. But thank you. You guys are very, very graceful. Gracious is what I meant. Very gracious. Thank you so much. How you guys doing? Let's get rid of that echo. I don't normally have Twitch on this monitor. Well, this computer. I have two computers. Normally it's on that one. I think I might switch it over. Just because it's easier for me to type. Rather than type over here. Oh, yeah, moose. Dicef. Try something. Experimenting here, folks. You know, experimenting. There we go. That's more like it. So let me see if I fix this. No, apparently. Oh, I think I might have spelled it. No, it's right. I gotta check that out. Anyways. Sup, dude? Nothing, just hanging out, creating some artwork, working on a project. It's one of those like, yeah, I'm using it, but I haven't used it all that much, but like, so anyways, like, you know that little space underneath the follow bar, right underneath my camera? There should be a little follow animation there where somebody follows. I had it disabled and I enabled it, and then I have a new like follow goal set up, all new merchandise. What else? The chat box, and then I added a bunch of stuff to Nightbot. So some goodies, you know. Yes, I did. I've used it before. Yeah, I've used it before, but I had it disabled, like I said. You like them goodies? Well, a lot of people do. I'm streaming a little early today because I gotta be out by 6:30. So I figured I'd just sneak in here, not tell anybody. But you guys found me. So I'm already working on your magnet, Dicef, but these are the blanks. Yeah, these are the blanks. They're going up on my store pretty soon. So like, if people want to paint their own magnets and stuff like that, they can. So I'm happy about those. I gotta make a lot more of those. So yeah, decided to just do a little bit of artwork. So this is the setup that I was talking about. So like Dicef, you know this setup, like my tablet, you know, all that good stuff. Musi, you might be new to it, but this is like my comfort zone, right? I'm in my comfort zone now. Like the other one where I had a camera pointing down, then this camera, and I'm mixing stuff and making these little things. Like it was, and I had the microphone. It was like It was a hot mess. So, but, um, but yeah, here we are, right? Here we are, having a good time, doing our thing. Time to get comfy and chill. Welcome to the Silent Button Art hour of artwork. It's silent because I'm not going to talk for about an hour. It's a nice break from the usual stuff, right? Like usually I'm like blabbing and being silly or whatnot, unspooky. But here I can kind of lay back a little bit and chill, Lay back and chill. So hopefully you guys had a wonderful weekend. Nothing too crazy or whatnot. Had a pretty chill weekend myself, not gonna lie. Yes. And please, by all means, post up your Twitch channels. That way, whoever's watching can give you a nice follow. You know how we do around here. We all take care of each other, follow each other, support each other. As we shoulds. Yep. As we should. Over the weekend, I saw Oppenheimer. I don't know if you guys have seen Oppenheimer. It's quite a film. Although, I believe I saw the digital version. I don't believe that the theater that I saw the movie in had the actual film. I believe it had the digital version because they were saying that the film had like a 15 minute long. Oh, you heard it was good? ASMR. ASMR both arts. You can vibe with that? Cool. We're doing nice ASMR. Both arts. If you're hungry, go get you one. Yeah, it was really, really good. But so yeah, there's a difference between the digital film and the actual film. What's up, dude? That apparently there was like a 15-minute long scene where they are copulating, atoms are exploding. And I guess everybody was like, why do we need like a 15-minute long scene of Oppenheimer like getting it on? But I guess it was Christopher Nolan's way of artistically saying that he was a womanizer or whatever. But like I said, I think I saw the digital version because there was no 15-minute long scene. There was a scene, but it was nowhere near 15 minutes long. And so, it's one of those things. Does it matter? No. Who cares? It certainly didn't enhance the film. I'll say that. Checking in while on short break. Mowing the lawn or mowing the yard. Right on, man. Right on. Stay hydrated. Smart that you're taking care of the lawn in the evening. Usually I do it early morning or late in the evening. 6, 7 in the summertime because you got more light and stuff like that. It's usually cooler. But yeah, so So yeah, I set up a little watch, like a watch party, I guess, but in real life, to go see the movie, and you know, had some friends join in and stuff like that, and so we saw the film, and it was good. I thought it was really great. If if you're a fan of watching multiple timelines unfold at the same time, then you're really gonna enjoy this. Which I'd like to believe that Nolan did it for the quantum entanglement theory. So, of course, timelines are entangled in the movie, and they unfold that way. Yeah, in real life lawn mowing simulator. That's what he's doing. That's what the squared one's doing. So yeah, just know the difference. If you want the 15-minute, you know, sex scene, then you're gonna have to watch the actual film and not the digital version. Which I'm sure somewhere along the line there'll be a director's cut where you can see it. But yeah, it's all there. It's all there. It's the, you know, all the drama, the physics, the sound, the sights, all of it. It's pretty impressive. And of course, Nolan is big about sound. So there are these moments where people are having conversations, and you know the sound or the soundtrack is building and building and building. So it's, you know, it's a movie about a bomb. So it's like, you can imagine the sound is always like, you know, you'll be doing the same thing in a couple hours. What, dropping bombs? Dropping bombs or cutting grass? I'm assuming you're cutting the grass. And so yeah, you know, I recommend it. I recommend seeing it in the theater. It's, you know, I kind of have a general rule of movies. Like, there are some films that you have to definitely watch in the theater. Others you could watch at home, streaming, whatever. If you have a good enough system at home, you're good, you know. Yum yum yum. But, you know, this is one of those movies that you should see in the theater. I didn't go with IMAX or anything like that. I saw it in standard quality, and it was still good, you know. Boy, no. I know. You know, do you have to see every single freckle on Robert Jr.'s, you know, Robert Downey Jr.'s face? Probably not. Not important. But I think Nolan is just trying to live the spectacle, right? So like, this is all artwork that's going away. You know, theaters, films, all of that stuff. Like, it's a dying art form, for sure. And so I get it. You know, people like Tom Cruise, they're trying to keep it all alive and keep people in theaters and stuff like that. But it's like, you know, I'll be quite honest. It's not like that didn't kill theaters. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a lot of things killed the theater, or going to the theater. And part of it was the actual theater. Like, so it's kind of, imagine something that is like a brand new technology, and then it runs its course, right? So like, films have been around forever, the theater has been around forever, and so now we have new ways of watching things, and, you know, streaming and all that good stuff. And so, you know, people are still gonna enjoy it regardless of anything. If you're into movies, you'll go to the movies. If you're not, you're not. You know, if you're not, you won't. And so I kind of feel like that's where we're at with that. And so if you want to see a really explosive film, go check it out. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Do we have a topic in the Discord? I think we do. Oh, there was one. There was a topic not on the Discord, but directed to me. Oh, that's funny. AI. So AI and AI art. What my stance was on that, and it was interesting too because I was talking to Moonboy about this over the weekend, and I feel that it's gonna be one of three ways. So of course AI is not just in my profession in art, but it's in everything. It's in medicine, art, music. It's everywhere, right? AI is everywhere, and so it's a modern tool that we're working on. We're developing. It's gonna become part of our lives, and so I feel that you're gonna have. There's three things that's gonna happen with AI art, as far as art is related. You're gonna have people who want art solely generated from AI, right? So like all the stuff Square does for Spooky and stuff like that, that's all AI art. And so I think there'll be people that want that. You're also gonna want, or you're also gonna have people who will use AI as a tool, meaning artists like me who will use AI to create artwork, right? Like people would want that too. And then lastly, you'll have people who will seek out artists who do traditional artwork however they do. So the way I create artwork and stuff like that. I think those three things are going to be the future for AI art. Some people like it, some people don't. You know, there's still a lot to learn about it, because what happens when someone is using AI to create artwork that's done in my style and selling it for their own profit? We don't know. You know, it so far has not happened. But you know, all of these things have to come up, right? So it's like, just like anything, you know, we used to have cars with no seatbelts, with no airbags, with no safety features, with nothing. We just had these death machines rolling down the street, and you know, it contributed to hundreds of thousands of people dying. And it's like, these things are not safe. We should, you know, put seatbelts in them. And so, yeah. So I think that's where we're at for right now with AI art. We're just in this age of not really. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what it's going to do, or what we're going to do with it. Like, we still don't know. We don't know. And so I truly believe that's where we're at. We're in the renaissance of AI. And I think a lot of people have problems with that. So yeah, that was a topic that came to me outside of the Discord. But if you want to join in on Discord topics, then follow this link right here, and you could drop in your topics, and I talk about them here on the live stream. Let's see. How do I put on my socks and shoes? That's been discussed before on Spooky. We did it again on mine. I do sock, shoe, shoe. Now, there is an occasion. There is an occasion where I will do sock shoe, and that does kind of feel a little bit better. But I don't I don't pay much attention to it, so it was a little bit difficult to answer because it's like, okay, do I always do sock, shoe, and so I had to kind of like figure that out. But it changes. It changes. I know I said sock, shoe in Spooky, and for the most part, and I'm not, I'm not lying. That is the way that I put on my shoes. So, also, Moonboy has placed a a rental in Japan in my topic. Ah, I see. I know why. So initial D. I'm assuming he's, yeah. Okay, so this is two things in one. So, um, Moonboy and I are big fans of the Japanese anime, Initial D, and we have plans of going to Japan next year, in the springtime, and he wants to he wants to rent the Initial D car, and basically for us to go drifting down the same mountain that's in the movie. So, what are your thoughts on that? My thoughts are, yeah, we're in. We're gonna do it. So that'll be fun. There's another topic. Yeah, Initial D. Definitely have to do that. If you haven't seen Initial D, it's a really good movie. There is a live action adaptation. Shoot! Don't kill the messenger. I believe it's a Netflix. Is it Netflix? I believe it is. But yeah. So I suggest you watch Initial D, the anime first, and then check out the live action film. It's a really good film. So yeah. And I also have topics at work. Boiled peanuts are definitely a summertime thing. There was a heated debate. Heated debate at work. I wasn't involved in it, but someone was saying, well, when do you eat peanuts? You can make peanuts when you're deep frying your turkey. It's like, no. Those are two separate things. You could use the same pot. Yes, that is true. But they're two separate things, two separate occasions, and two separate seasons, I feel. Now, of course, you could eat boiled peanuts whenever the hell you want. But to me, it kind of feels like that would be the right time. So there you have it. Those are your topics. Those are your topics for tonight. Oh. What? It's the ASMR Quiet Storm. Was Delilah like syndicated. Was that a syndicated show all over the United States? Do you guys know who that is? Evenings with Delilah, or it's like a love. It was always like love songs, and like people would call in. It's like, oh, I met my husband, blah blah blah. Did they have that? I think they did, right? That was all over the United States, I think. But they had that, and they had the Quiet Storm. The Quiet Storm. There you go. Thank you to the new followers. Love me. I logged in. I was like, whoa. I got new followers. Thank you. That was very kind of you all. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. We got a Bigfoot all up in here. You love theaters. I think we're kind of seasonal though. We go to the movies a lot in the winter. Wow. Like why specifically in the winter? Just it works better that way, or get tired of the snow? I mean, I would imagine that's a really good time to go, right, to the theater. Snuggle up, watch a good movie. Usually around that time you get those feel good movies, you know. But I do like going in the summertime and holidays. Like I do like going to the theater to to see holiday films and stuff like that. It puts you in the mood, right? It puts you in the spirit, which is pretty cool. Hi, man. He's a gorilla. He's a gorilla. Yeah. Hey, John Lewis is streaming. Look at that. Make sure to give my buddy John Lewis a follow. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's probably playing video games with Fresh Brush. He's a good guy too, you know? Yeah, boy. I was hanging out with BDZ on my Discord. We were checking out the latest and greatest space telescope, and this thing is it's incredible, man. So they have a little documentary about it on Netflix. And so on my Discord, every week, I try to host like a TV show or a movie or something that we could all just kind of grab some popcorn and, check something out. So yeah, he was in there. And he's like me. He has a IT background. And so we were both like the whole time. It's like $2 billion project to build this telescope. And we're like, $2 billion? And it's like the mirrors, it was just incredible. It was like the payload that it was, and how much fuel it's gonna take, and how they can make adjustments on the fly to the mirrors, and it's just nutty. But they're able to go back in time, see the early universe, right? So it's pretty cool. It is called the Webb Telescope. So if you're interested in that, definitely check it out on Netflix. The second season of Our Planet came out, and so I will be checking that out soon. More than likely, that'll be the next thing I stream on the Discord. So if you're into nature and like that sort of stuff, you should tune in and check that out. You should tune in, bro. How you doing, bro? Yeah. So I should test this. So yeah, if you guys want to see, I should keep that a secret. If you want to see the animation of what happens if someone follows, we could wait till someone follows, or you could unfollow and follow again. That way you can check it out. My thing is, now that I activated it, if it does go off, I'm gonna be like, because I'm not used to it. I'll be like, oh damn, I scared the hell out of myself. So it would be funny. Streaming. For those of you who may or may not know, Sketchbook Pro got a nice update. They updated the software. It's pretty cool. And they also had like they added like a lot more professional features and stuff like that. And so I think that upgrade, like the Pro upgrade, will cost you like $1. I mean, the software is cheap. I bought this software for $6. So what's $1, right? to get new features, like no problem at all. So, yeah. If you use Sketchbook Pro, just know that there's an update. If you don't, then I think you should check it out. You should check it out, man. Whoopsie. What's this? Beat intensifies. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, boy. 41 minutes. Mm-hmm. That's locked. This is locked. New layer. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. It's Cryptoxic. His hype. How you doing, buddy? You doing good? You tuned in at a perfect time because I'm not sanding anything, but I could. I could sand something for about an hour, drive you guys crazy. It's all up to you. You know me. I'm I'm easy breezy, bro. Cover girl. What are you working on today? Well, today I'm working on a project. I could show it, but I can't really say what it's for. So, as I mentioned before, I do like private commissions and stuff like that. And so this is one of them. Um, but I can't quite say what it is just yet. But I will soon. But it is a squatch, a skunk ape. It's a skunk ape, bro. But like most of my projects, they are used for a lot of different things. And trust me, I'm not trying to be super secretive about anything. It's just um, I respect my clients, and so like if they say, if I pick up a client, then I always ask. It's like, is this a private commission? And I put everything up front. It's like I stream online, usually on Twitch or YouTube or whatever, and I show my projects, and it's like, okay, no, you don't want to show this, no problem. Um, but sometimes it's like, yeah, you could post it, just don't say what it's for. Um, if it's if it's a time sensitive thing or a copyright thing or whatever. So like again, I'm not trying to be all mysterious and stuff, but I do have to respect the client's feelings, and so you know. So right now, I can't really say what it's for, but like most of my projects, um, I'll do I'll do a version of it for myself. Um, or like I'm not gonna use I'm not gonna use Stanley on anything, right? Like that belongs to Spooky. I created that for Spooky, but like I may have I may have something similar to it that I created, like Maury, my little skull guy, um, that was created for something else. And so yeah, I'm creating this, but I may use something similar like this for, like, let's say an art print or stickers or whatever. Or also versions, different versions. Like let's say I have like 6 versions of this, and client chose one. I could say, hey, do you mind if I use these for something else? And it's like, yeah, no worries, you could do that. So that happens too. And so, yeah, here we are. I hope I explained that well enough for you. With no mysteries. Yeah. What are you guys having for dinner tonight? we're gonna cheat a little and get horrible food. So we're getting Panda Express. It's how my friend calls it. food court Chinese food. He's Asian. He's Asian himself, and he's like, hey, nothing wrong with that, you know? Every once in a while you want to just go eat at the mall. And it's like, yeah, you're not wrong. And so I just thought it was funny when he said that. Family-sized Alfredo. Like you're just eating a giant bucket of Alfredo sauce? I mean, I'm not judging you, but dang. That's impressive. Just finished trimming. Front yard is done. Tomorrow I'll do the back. All right. I'll come by tomorrow and inspect it. Make sure you did do the back. And if you don't, I'll post it online. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it doesn't seem like, at least over here it's kind of overcast. Yeah, come and inspect. Bring a ruler. Damn. You gotta like measure it. Squared, you messed up. But yeah, it's overcast here. But it is hot, you know. It's like surprise, surprise, right? We live in Florida. Come on. Bring a ruler, fool. That's another thing too. It's like you're a new homeowner, so you know all of these things are brand new concepts, right? So like for me, it used to take, like when I first bought my house, it used to take me like close to 2 hours. Because I was very like neat and proper, and like I would cut the grass and I clean my lawnmower and like do all of this stuff. And then as the years went by, I'm like, whatever. And so, you know, I can cut the lawn. I could cut the lawn and weed eat in like probably like 45 minutes flat. And you know, it also helps that I don't have a humongous yard. So, but the point I'm trying to make is you'll get faster, Squared. You'll knock this out. You know, if a couple years from now, you'll be knocking this out like in minutes. Okay. It was over a decade. Yeah, so you know how it is, man. Especially if you cut like lawns commercially. You know, that's the beauty of it. The lawns don't change. So it's like you work out that system and you could cut these lawns like in no time. So wheat. Basic colors are going down. The front went pretty quick. Okay. You got a pattern. There you go. That's usually the best way to do it. Cut everything in a square. I cut everything in a robot. No, I'm just kidding. It's like, what? What the hell? This dude's crazy. But yeah, we have a pattern too. Like, ba-da-ba-ba. Ooh. My bad. Dang gorilla. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, easy. Why is there 4 people here? Did somebody tell? I told you I was just sneaking in. No posting. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's ridiculous. There we go. There's some basic colors. Basic colors. All right. Let's do some texturing. What? Hmm. Kind of like the normal one. Yeah. Multiply maybe? Yeah, that looks good. Just like Buggies, bro. Mm-hmm. Whoa. So crazy. Happy little trees. Oh, that's too funny. Mr. Smithers. Sweet. Right on. There we go. Look at me. Look at me. I'm a Sasquatch. If you ain't watching this show, then good on you, boy. 'Cause I gotta go. Oh, that's funny. Truly exciting. Favorite anime. Favorite anime. That's a good one. That is a good one. That one comes from the Discord. Dicef jumped in real quick and said, "What's your favorite anime?" So, anime is it's funky because it could be a movie, it could be a series. They kind of define it all in the same. And so, if I was to choose a movie, my favorite anime movie, it's hard because there's so many different like I love My Neighbor Totoro. I love that movie. It's like near and dear to my heart. But if I had to choose my favorite anime movie, it would have to be Ghost in the Shell. So Ghost in the Shell is definitely my favorite anime series. That one's difficult too because I love Gundam. But I love Gundam, but my absolute favorite is Rurouni Kenshin. So Rurouni Kenshin is my favorite anime series. Yep. Yes, sir. And then, you know, I have close seconds, or like really close favorites. You know, Samurai Champloo being one of them. So like, I love Samurai Champloo, Cowboy Bebop, you know, that sort of stuff. But I do love Rurouni Kenshin. That's my favorite. Yep. That's a good one. Favorite anime. Yep. Favorite anime. I love it. All right, sweet. So it's getting close for me to go. I got places to go. Things to do's. So I'll pick this up tomorrow. We'll continue working on this tomorrow. So yeah, there you have it. It's obviously a funny Sasquatch done in a bot-10 art style. Hey, special thanks to everyone who picked up a freaking Spawn print, man. Jeez, thank you so much. Brand new print. It impressed me so much that I had to get one for myself, which is kind of weird, but I don't know. I really like the design. I like that it's a Funko Pop type deal, and you get a mini print of that if you get a blank magnet for all you DIY people out there. That's going to be up in the store pretty soon. So if you grab yourself one, you'll have a mini print of the Spawn print. So, but I do want to say thank you to everybody who purchased one, and also the Pumpkin Boy. So Pumpkin Boy print is also brand new. That's going to be this year's art drops. I made a bunch of little figurines. If you tuned in last week, you saw me making them. And those are going to be my art drops. But yeah, be on the lookout for those. Be on the lookout for those. They're amazing. Truly amazing. And they're just fun little trinkets that everybody can have, you know, for this year's haunt season. And so with that, I'm going to get out of here, grab a shower, and then go have dinner with my family and do my thing. So if you guys are online later on, I'll pop in, say what's up. You know what I mean? Definitely support you guys. But thank you for being here as well. So Dicef, Moose, Cryptoxic, Squared, thanks for hanging out, man. It's pretty awesome. I tried to sneak in and didn't do any announcements because I was doing some testing on my OBS. So, but yeah, there you have it. That is it. Oh yeah, threadless. So you've been watching. If you've been watching, you see the Bot10 Art threadless stuff that we have online. So the print is only on Bot10 Art. Everything else is on threadless. And if you follow me on if you follow me on Twitter, then definitely retweet that, and you might win a free print. So, but yeah, thanks for helping me out. Thanks for supporting me. Hope you guys have a wonderful evening. I hope you guys have a wonderful week if I don't stream again. We'll see you next time. Adios. Bye-bye.